You all right? I can't tell what that means, man. You just keep laughing.
From the first line I pull, this dude is in excruciating pain.
Oh, my God.
I don't even have the needle on you right now.
Oh, that won't hurt, son.
It's a nightmare. I cannot get any area of solid, clean tattooing on this guy, and I'm
Artists, this is your last chance to save yourself from elimination. You have 6 hours to tattoo an illustrative insect, and your time starts now.
First things first, I'm gonna get your leg marked.
Let me get the stencil on.
Oh my gosh, he's moving everywhere.
Sorry.
Are you good?
Yeah, go for it.
Sure. All right.
Oh, it's right there. Oh.
My canvas has not stopped moving since I started tattooing.
Oh, Jesus.
When you're home, you have all the time you need to make sure they're comfortable. But when there is a clock and all this pressure on you and you have a chance of going home,
Oh, it burns so much.
everything that canvas does just adds to the pressure.
Frank might not finish, and he's already taken like 3 breaks. Is he taking another one? No way.
I have to finish this tattoo.
I don't freak out yet.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Machine's down. Time is up, and no more ink.
We're done now, man.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. It's on point.
You know, it's like I'm glad you got through it. That was the most important part.
Does it?
Today, the Midwest and the South had to face off against each other, and you were being tested on consistency. Based on your work, one of you will be packing your machines. Let's see how you did. Frank.
Man, what a dynamic image. It definitely has a very illustrative graphic design look to it. All the little detail lines are very consistent. Your color saturation, there's a little bit of variance just in a couple areas where you undershaded with gray and then put the blue over top, but it created a lot of cool textures. Definitely one of the coolest, most wicked insects that we see today.
Cool.
Today, everybody was able to do something creative, everybody was able to do something strong, and it looked like everybody really brought something from the drawing board to their tattoo today, which is super cool. A lot of great tattooing.
Today is gonna be a tough one because somebody's gotta go home on something that could typically keep you in the game.
Whoever goes home, as long as it's on Midwest. We're feeling awful small over here.
You can get one smaller.
Oh, you don't want to push me in that corner.
If we're judging on consistency, Frank's tattoo. The wings on it, some of them are whip shaded out and some of them are mag drag. Some of those parts up there aren't as consistent as they could be.
I have to agree with everything that Bob says. That's probably bottom tattoo.
I definitely would have done more. My guy wouldn't stop moving, and he was going to give up on me, so I finished my tattoo. And I like it.
I hate it.
I agree with Frank having some shortcomings in application, but I don't think I can lean towards Frank being the worst one of the day.
Today, you must tattoo a pinup.
Pinups. Boy.
We are looking for a full head-to-toe pinup tattoo.
Full body.
I've never done a pinup in my life. When you have to do a face that's the size of a quarter, that's not a fun face to do.
Pinups are very tough because there's very small little eyes, a very small little nose, dainty little fingers. So every drop of ink you put on the skin has to be perfect.
That's a good spot.
It should be cute, it should be attractive, it should be beautiful. That's what makes a pinup a pinup.
Perfect stencil, dude. It's gonna be a good day.
If a pinup's ugly, she's not coming to meet my mom.
The face is the most important part. That's right where they go in.
Can't jack up the face, man.
No. Pinups are not my thing, but I do a ton of faces and portraits. So with that, I'm good.
You okay?
Yeah.
One thing I'm worried about is my canvas looks like she's not feeling too good.
Excuse me.
She's coughing every now and then, and she's just real fidgety.
I like burning up and stuff. It was before I came, though. It's not because of the tattoo.
If you up a line at all, you can't fix it. I need my canvas to stay still.
3 hours remaining. 3 hours remaining, guys.
You get tattooed and you're not feeling too good, it makes it even worse. I was smart. I did the face first.
I just saved those boots for last, man.
It's a tattoo that I knew I could pull off in 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tattoo you anymore.
You're not.
No. As a tattoo artist, you have to know when enough is enough.
So we're gonna call it right there, okay?
Okay.
It's a good tattoo. It's done well. I just hope it's enough.
Thank you.
Have a good day. I hope you
Best.
feel better,
I
okay?
think it's a winner, man.
Crazy.
Today, you had to show artistry, tattooing a pinup. Let's see how you did. Jarrell.
Hi, guys.
I really like this girl. I especially love the dark strip of shading that you have down the center of her leg that pushes out. That light source is beautiful. And the way that you get that nice, gentle, soft texture in the shirt really shows well. You're really shining on this one.
Thank you.
That's what's up.
All right, guys, time to determine who had the best tattoo of the day.
I will say this is one of the best pinup days we've ever had.
You guys killed it.
All right, guys.
Jarrell is definitely in the top today. This thing is unique. It's done beautifully.
Now, I love angels. Everything about this tattoo, the drawing, the color play. Angel's a much tougher tattoo to do.
Yeah.
But Jarrell's, the cleanliness is undeniable. My vote's for Jarrell.
My vote's for Jarrell as well.
Jarrell.
Unanimous.
Look at you, man.
The judges have decided that the best tattoo of the day goes to Jarrell.
He's got artistry on his face.
Today, you must prove your strength by facing off against another artist in a head-to-head style battle, regardless of region. Damn.
I don't want to face off against you guys.
There are 10 artists remaining, and there will be 5 different head-to-head face-offs, each in a completely different style.
Okay.
Fine line black and gray.
Looking at you guys.
American traditional.
And Jimmy will be doing traditional.
Japanese. Biomech.
I'm the biomech guy. I specialize in that shit. I don't think anybody in this room can compete with me in biomech.
And tribal.
Damn.
Really? Jarrell, which style do you choose?
Biomech.
Biomech it is.
I think he just called you out.
Bob is so into his ego with his biomech stuff, and I want to show Bob that I'm ready to play.
Bob?
Well, pretty obvious that I'm gonna pick the biomech.
Good.
Do it, man.
All right, buddy.
You signed a death sentence.
I want a competition. I don't want to cop out.
What are you doing?
No, I'm not telling you, dude. It's gonna be a surprise.
Hope you're not surprised, Bob, to take you out on your own style, man.
Jarrell looked me dead in the eyes when he picks biomech. I can't back down from a call out that blatant. But honestly, I don't do biomech in a 6-hour time frame. It takes time.
And his ego's gonna just gonna go right out the window.
It's a lot of pressure on me right now because if somebody calls me out on something that I do every day, I have to excel at that shit.
I'm glad we completely took different directions on it.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna win though, so
All right, we'll see.
yeah.
I do this shit every day. The other guy that signed his own death sentence, he doesn't have a chance.
It does.
How much more is left?
So I literally just gotta do this bar right here, and then I gotta shade. That's it.
How long do you think that'd be? Because my body's numb.
Are you kidding me right now? Like, really?
My knees are still numb.
It sucks, but I need you to push yourself as far as you can.
No, I get
You've been
it.
here too long. Bob,
just don't
there's
wanna,
too much
pass out
stuff to
on
go
you.
home. We have to finish it.
I don't know, dude. I don't want to do it to you, but my knees are still numb.
Is it from you just laying there?
No,
What is it from?
that's why. I don't know, because, like, I can't hear out of this ear. That's why.
You're saying you can't do anymore.
I don't think I should.
Really? All this work just for nothing. There's 5 people going down. That's half of the room, and I have an unfinished tattoo. You might as well have just bought me a plane ticket home.
She just quit.
She's done.
What? Wait, your knees hurt? You don't give a about that? You won.
Why?
Because she walked out.
Shut the up.
I'm being serious.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I might not finish, so. You know, I might be in the same boat. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, me too.
There you go.
All right, today the artists are facing off in a head-to-head style battle, and we're judging these things blind.
I know I'm in trouble, but that's obvious.
Let's see how they did. Let's have a look at the Biomech face-off.
That one's mine.
This has a very strong bio look to it. There's some really nice solid color in this.
It's missing a major component.
Black.
Heavy black. It's just so washed out and pale.
I had 6 hours to do a Biomech tattoo.
Let's take a look at the second tattoo.
That's mine.
This tattoo has a very unfinished feel. Nothing is put in solid. Even in the more finished center, all those outlines are scratchy and weak. It's a mess.
Damn. I just started trying to scramble just to get some shit in there.
I want to know the story because this thing is jacked.
Today, you had to face off in a head-to-head style battle. Each of your tattoos have been ranked by the judges. Win your style battle, and you'll be safe from elimination. Lose, and you could be packing your machines. Half of you will be up for elimination, and 2 of you will be going home.
That's tough.
It's time to reveal the winner of each style battle, Jarrell and Bob. You faced off tattooing Biomech. Let's see who won this style battle.
That was mine.
Bob, congratulations.
Thank you.
Jarrell, what happened here with this tattoo?
She let me tattoo her for about 3 hours and so, and then she just quit.
That is one of the breaks in this competition, man. You took a bad one here.
If Jarrell would have been able to completely finish his tattoo, it might have been a different outcome.
I mean, I don't feel like I earned it by any means.
All right, Bob, congratulations. Please have a seat.
Hey, sorry.
Today, you must tattoo a black and gray, realistic U.S. landmark.
What? Shit.
Wow. Today is a great day. We had the skull pick, and we're doing a black and gray challenge. My team, that's our specialty. So you stand no chance, brothers. One of you is going home.
You all right? I can't tell what that means, man. You just keep laughing.
From the first line I pull, this dude is in excruciating pain.
Oh my God.
I don't even have the needle on you right now.
Oh, that won't hurt, Ty.
It's a nightmare. I cannot get any area of solid, clean tattooing on this guy, and I'm
All right. Let's take like a 3-minute break and throw some water on my face. Oh my God. I don't want to throw up on you.
It sucks to know that after all the hard work, I could be going home because this guy can't sit still.
Today, you had to show smooth shading, tattooing a black and gray, realistic U.S. landmark. Let's see how you did. Jessa.
It is pretty messy. It's got rough line work, it's got rough shading. If we look at the underside of the road, all that black is just really stripy.
For me, the real problem is that this road just does not line up with itself, and the fence doesn't line up with itself.
Your illustration is a very smart approach. It's just nothing's real consistent.
This week, you're being tested on your versatility. You'll be judged not only on your tattoo, but also on your line drawing. Before we critique your work, there is one more thing you should know.
What the? Of course there is.
You called out an artist, and that artist had to tattoo your line drawing. But you'd better hope you didn't dish out more than you can handle.
What does that mean?
Because each of you must tattoo your own line drawing.
What?
Holy shit. Man.
Make your design glow. Outdo the person that did your design. Show us why you drew it and what it really is supposed to look like.
Spot's the worst, right there. There's one spot every time you hit my leg, twitches.
There's a couple spots.
The canvas is moving around, jerking around, twitching. Just because my canvas is in pain doesn't mean I can have an unfinished tattoo and let Jarrell beat me at what I'm good at. No, this is my shit.
What's up? I mean, look at all your lines, Bob. I look great. Anybody can pull a line on a thigh, Bob.
Look at that secondary light source.
What? It's all right.
Coming over here talking shit.
I can be successful no matter what is thrown my way. That's just showing versatility right there. How is Jimmy gonna show any sort of versatility today when all he's doing is traditional tattoos? Traditional drawings, traditional tattoos.
This week, you had to prove your versatility by tattooing someone else's line drawing and your own design. Let's see how you did. Let's take a look at Bob's design that he made for Jarrell.
The amount of layering that you get from the pink overlay of the piece coming out of the top of the claw to then using a richer pink and then a lighter pink behind it and then coming with the deeper red behind that. It's monochromatic, but it shows depth and layering. You do a really nice job on this tattoo.
I applaud you for designing this because anybody who gets your tattooed is instantly thrown a versatile challenge. All right, judges, it's time to determine who had the best tattoos of the day.
I love Bob's drawing. It pushed the artist to be artistic.
And what Bob did, translating Angel's drawing, I mean, that's my favorite tattoo of the day.
That's my favorite of the day as well.
For the win, man, I'm going with Bob.
My vote is for Bob.
Bob for the win.
First one?
Yes.
Yeah.
The judges have decided the best tattoos of the day go to Bob.